Are you ready to do 10% more damage when you come out of stealth? To make Vanish an even better DPS cooldown than it was? Well, today we're going to find the Master of Subtlety Rune. Very easy, only a couple steps, and we're going to walk through the whole guide right now. So, first thing you're going to want to do is head to the Curzon compound. Once you get here, you're going to want to go to this big tower off to the left, avoid the medicine men if you need to, and then sneak your way into that tower. If you are a lower level, you might have a little difficulty, you might need to fight, but if you're 40, they should leave you alone. You're going to find Wendell in a cage. Here is where the Curzon compound is, in the top northeast corner of SDV. Coordinates are 44.8.1. Now you're going to go in, you're going to see some stealth guys around. Again, if you're 40, it's not a big deal. If you're below, you might need to kill him. He's going to tell you that some of the higher ups might have the key to his cage. So you're going to go out and left into this cave over here. Again, if you're high enough level, you can just walk right through, but be cautious if you are a lower level. You're going to go all the way through until you find Curzon Elites. Now, these are the guys you're going to have to pickpocket to find his key. It took me about 5 to 10 Curzon Elites before I got my own, but it did go by fairly quickly. It's fairly easy to sneak around this place, and there's a good amount of Curzon Elites. Now, once you get the key, you're going to go back to that first spot we were, and you're going to find the Curzon supply crate. You do need 125 lockpicking, which I had 124, and now you see as I scramble to figure out how can I get one more lockpicking skill. So I turn on Find Treasure in hopes to find a chest or a footlocker, and then I realize I pickpocketed a worn junk box in my quest to find the key. So here it goes. I need this green lockbox to give me a level. I got my fingers crossed, and I get 125. Thank God. So now I turn back around, hit the RP walk to show a little style as I approach this box that I can now open. I unlock the box and I get the Curzon Fighter's uniform. Now you're going to take the uniform and the key back to Wendell, who's still hanging out in this cage, and you're going to tell him, guess what, buddy? I got the key. Good news. And then you're also going to tell him I got a uniform that you can use it as a disguise. Once you give him the key and the disguise, he pops that cage open and suits up, and then he runs for the hills. Once Wendell runs away, you don't need to follow him. You can go to the next part. The next part is going to Booty Bay to talk to the captain. Now, if you're way up here, I recommend just going to Duskwood and taking the flight path. You don't have to fight mobs, you don't have to deal with players. If you're on a PvP realm, this is probably the best way to do it. However, I am on a PvP realm, and I saw some rapscallions trying to attack Darkshire. So, saw the priest trying to run by, wasn't gonna let that fly. No horse is faster than a bullet. And I make short work of the priest. Now I think I'm safe, but he's got a friend. This hunter wants to figure out how good 40 energy mutilate is, and he finds out quite quickly his pet is non-existent. And I take out the hunter as well, and then hit the flight path. Now I'm gonna fly right back to Booty Bay. If you're not landing in a blood moon, it should be fairly safe. Once you land, you're gonna want to turn around, hop off the flight path platform, jump down, go down and around the bridge till you're underneath, and you will find Captain Arkansas. Now, this captain is going to tell you that she heard stories from Wendell of how you were chopping heads the whole time, even though he just ran away. So, you disagree, you let Wendell have his time, you say thank you, and then she gives you this nice little reward. Now there it is, Rune of Subtlety. All that's left is to destroy your Mulgore bread, take it into your inventory, and then right-click that bad boy to learn Master of Subtlety, and now you are ready to jump people from stealth with 10% increased damage. Till next time, guys.